Melissa, owner of Awakened Life 101. I'm a spiritual advisor. You can follow me on Facebook group and Instagram under Awakened Life 101. You can also follow me and subscribe on my YouTube channel for your horoscope readings weekly. I just wanted to connect with you guys because I saw and have been following her IGTV series. I was really excited when that series came out and I kept following, and I have seen Breaking Mental Barriers Part 2, the IGTV series. And that I really connected with on a deep level. I just really connected with her words and where she was coming from on a deep soul level as to where we all are in consciousness and where we should be. So like just a little bit about me, like really in my past, I really had a crappy mindset. I was always thinking negative, you guys. A lot of people are coming to this truth that they are the positive force in their life, right? We're starting to realize more and more often that we are the creators of our own lives. And, our minds are really in control of us until we're aware of our thoughts, right? So when you start to become aware of that, aspect of life and, that kind of triggers on for you, you start to realize that, you are the powerful one in your life and you're powerful for other people in their lives. And, your life is affecting another person's life. And you just really start to see the whole bigger picture of life in itself, right? So for me, before I came to that understanding about life, I was in a very bad negative mindset about my life. I was always broke. And I was always trying to figure out how to get ahead. How can I pay this? At one point in time, me and my husband couldn't even afford to buy a can of tuna fish. And we couldn't even afford that one time because we had a credit card and the store that we were shopping from didn't accept the credit card. So that's why we couldn't afford it and we didn't have cash. So being in that situation kind of sucked. Somebody ended up, out of kindness, paying for that, which was we were really grateful. But my point is, that's how bad our life was at one point in time, where we were both in a very negative mindset. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of rattling. My cat is running around being pretty crazy, so I'm sorry about that. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you, I've had that, mindset before where I was stuck in the negativity, trying to figure out how I can do this and, regretting not doing this. And, it's really hard to get out of. The one true way I was able to overcome that negative mindset was to never give up on myself. And me and my husband started our journeys together. I feel like my husband really pushed me along my journey. When we both came to the realization that, we were much greater, we just kept reminding ourselves every single day. And when we would fight or we would have bad or crappy days, we just reminded ourselves that it was a lesson, like, hey, this is a lesson. And when we started doing that more and more often, just things really started to click. Like we would realize that we consciously and in awareness took it as a lesson no matter what was happening in our lives. We weren't negative about it at this point in time. We overcame that just by understanding that it's happening for whatever reason it's happening. My point is, we never gave up on ourselves and we always continued the journey and continued to remind ourselves every single day. Affirmations every single day. We would remind each other and, listen to affirmations, good uplifting music. When my brain couldn't allow me to understand that I could think higher than negative things, because I was so drugged down into, the negativity, finally just pushed through after many months of retraining my brain how to think positively in any kind of situation, not just when things are going good. When things are bad, I really started to look at the bigger picture, or the silver lining, you may say. I looked at that always, and that's what really started changing and transforming our lives, me and my husband's lives. And I feel like what really pushed us on the journey was staying together, because we've been through quite a bit. We could have separated many times, but we chose not to. And we realized that we were actually put together. Opposites really do attract. You just have to fight through it and remember that You're there to help each other and push each other and guide each other. And that's exactly what we do. And I'm forever thankful. The beautiful life that we have set up for ourselves now for our future, just because we have changed our mindsets from the negative to the positive mindset in any situation. And the universe really has blessed us back for doing that. So my one piece of advice to you is, if you're trying to overcome any kind of mental barrier, I'm sure just like Morgan has said in her IGTV series, More with Mo, that you have to be aware of the thought that's coming to your brain. And you have to realize that you are separate from your thought, and you are also separate from your body, which is your spirit, and that's your true essence. And when you realize you're having these thoughts, you can retrain your brain to understand that the thought is not you. You can control the thought and let it pass. And by doing that, you're allowing yourself to retrain your brain, and you're retraining a circuit to a positive circuit instead of a negative circuit. And really remember to just never give up on yourself or the relationships, or relationships around you, for that matter, sometimes even, because even on the bad days, those are lessons for you to overcome, for the other person to overcome. And when you can do it truly together, that is when the universe has a parade, because a parade of blessings upon you, the person, the people they come in contact with, because it's really a domino effect. My journey has really improved my health, my husband's journey with his health. It's improved our finances. Nothing has really changed with our finances, and for some reason our positive mindsets allows us to feel financially free, and we really are financially free. We're being blessed with a home that we're going to be buying in a state that we really, really love, and we're together, we're happy, we're healthy. So that's just the positive mindset. That's what it will bring you. If you are trying to overcome something physically, if you're trying to overcome something mentally, this is a really good way to train your body, train your mind to overcome these things. And one other teensy bit of advice is, I would say, to start your day, if you're trying to really retrain your mind, you could always, look up daily affirmations. There's apps, there's things on the internet. You can look things like that up. Other kinds of speakers like Tony Robbins, well-known people like that, that'll really start your day, really get you to understand purpose and meaning sometimes. Just listening to those podcasts, those seminars all day, and it really changed my life. So, reading books, I own a chakra book. Now I have another book that I'm actually reading. It's called Planet Heal Thyself, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful book. I will definitely be posting this information as well on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my Facebook group. But thank you guys so much for your time. Morgan, great job on your videos. I am going to continue to watch those as well.